I am bad, like really bad with horror games. So bad to the point where I can count with one hand of the amount of horror games I've actually played. The only horror game to date for me that has actually really stuck with me was Outlast. This was because of its story and amazing atmosphere. And with the newly released Outlast trials, I thought to myself, how many co-op horror games have I actually played and have been fun? Because what I can say from experience, there aren't that many good ones out there that actually provoke a good scare and a fun time with friends. That was until this video.
I can't hide. Ah, fuck. I need... Oh...
There is one horror game where the experience is amplified if you're with another player, and one of the more highly received games is a game called Phasmophobia. And after playing it recently for a good length of time, I can say this game is a ton of fun, to the point of saying that this game could be the best co-op horror experience. And to find out why, we need to go back to the beginning.
Oh, how do you place it?
You crouch and hold F. 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 F.
Phasmophobia released in 2020, very close to when I received my first ever PC, so hopping into the genre of horror on my PC was a big step for me, as this luxury was not as significant on the PS4. I played this game back then, and as you would have expected, I got scared by the game. A lot. At that time, I had an immense amount of fun, but did not touch the game ever since. Until recently, where I've been getting more and more requests to play the game again. So I said enough was enough, I grit my teeth and downloaded the game, then proceeded to fall asleep / not play, until 2 weeks later, where I am making this video.
Right,
yeah,
boys, we're gonna...
I think I just leave by accident. So why is this game
Did you leave?
Like
Did you just
leave?
leave?
Leave on the paper, like I thought it meant leave the menu, but it's leave the game. That's so stupid.
This isn't a TurtleHQ video without there being technical issues before every game.
Since this is a multiplayer game, I thought the best thing was not to be in a lobby with another player for my first game, but be completely on my own, with only my wit and my appalling sense of humor to back me up. So you can probably imagine how that whole experience went.
Where the fuck is it? Am I...
My very first game on Phasmophobia took approximately 1 hour due to the fact that yes, I was too scared to move from one spot of the map.
Oh, he dropped a plate.
And 2, all the equipment that I remember from 2 years ago have changed slightly, and so I completely forgot how to use any of them, even a bit of paper.
What the fuck does any of us do?
If there is one thing that this game can tick off its list for me personally, is that this game is still scary, since it doesn't just use your typical insert jump scare, template here kind of gameplay, it uses its sounds and surroundings to completely screw with the player's mind, and honestly I think it's beautiful as of editing this video, but past me playing the game would say otherwise.
Right. I have no fucking clue what I'm doing.
So after prancing around and getting the ghost completely wrong, I proceeded to ask for assistance from a guy called Max and a guy called PG. These guys were the heart and soul of the game, and their explanations were top tier. However, if I was to describe what I was like in this social situation, I would describe it with the preceding meme.
Listen, you see this? You see this thing?
Mm-hmm.
There's a mirror.
You talk to the ghost with this.
I got the room. I got the room.
Now you see this? This is the dots.
I think the funniest thing to me is if you're playing with veterans would be how quickly a house in a single game would go from being a simple bedroom to looking like something from a US military base or a Mission Impossible movie.
Now you see that? If the ghost walks in that green range, you can see him. And that's the dots evidence. If you see a ghost walking in the green area. Basically when it's invisible.
Is this even ghost hunting anymore?
I have not even spoken about the main premise of this game, which is defo the hook for me and a lot of people. Your main task is to try and figure out what type of ghost you are dealing with, and at the end, you earn money and upgrade and buy new equipment. But the air of mystery that surrounds each level is super interesting, since you're trying to balance out the fear that comes with each game, and trying to figure out which ghost you're dealing with, which there is a lot of.
I honestly think it's a shade, and at this point, I am willing to accept my defeat. Ha! Well then, I think we have our culprit. Was I correct? Did I do it? Oh, I found the correct ghost!
Since this game is far better when you have friends around, I grabbed my pals Simply and LaBelle to search and catch ghosts in Phasmophobia. And let's just say, playing with folk who truly have no clue what to do makes for quite the experience.
Talking games. Can you guys hear me in game?
Yes.
Would you suck off Donald Duck if he was real? Would you make him go?
What makes this even better is that each of us had a different way to play the game. For example, LaBelle would just want to have sex with the ghost, Simply would either be fucking a car or play hide and seek with us, and yours truly would either be dying or watching them die. But it's not our fault because the game encourages us to do so.
So it doesn't like... Okay, so this thing, it doesn't like lights.
Let's give it a seizure then.
Playing with friends is something everyone should try with this game. I mean, if I had to sum up my games with LaBelle and Simply, it would go something like...
Oh, cock. Snap his buns. Oh, I can turn on the burner. I'm gonna light my nuts on fire.
Did it actually kill you? It fucking killed the bell.
Oh, fuck.
I am so glad to have revisited this game again after so long. I had been holding off this video for a while because honestly I did not think I would have fun at all. I had much more of a hilarious and terrifying time with myself and much more so with my friends who are just as smooth-brained as I am.
Oh, I'm dead. I'm dead. It's chasing
Why
me.
is the ghost an old bald woman?
What the fuck is happening? Oh, I'm dead now. What the fuck?
I couldn't eat my fucking beans.
Phasmophobia does a great job at being a fun little party game and being a serious hunting simulator, if you could call it that. Being able to multitask between goofing around and then trying to solve a mystery, which, funnily enough, a lot of games can't do these days. I highly recommend it if you're looking for a scary time mixed with laughter and a loss of brain cells. Thank you, fellow viewer, for grasping this video with your sweaty hands and gracing it with your vision. This game has been a ton of fun, and after I upload this video, I will be sure hopping on it again and watching Simply fiddle with the car once more.
You guys are gonna die.
Oh shit! I'm dead.
Wait, you actually dead?
Yep.
Oh, he is getting choked to death right now.
No, don't.
But I will be sure hopping on it again and watching Simply fiddle with the car once more. Be sure to leave a like and subscribe, as that would mean a lot to me. I do have a goal of reaching 5k as quickly as possible, so if you could help me out, that would be great. Thank you again, and I will see you in the next one. Peace.